So we just had dinner. Yep. And we watched Ryan and Felicia Day play video games, and it was annoying yet again. I don't think there's been one episode of Co-optitude on the Geek and Sundry channel that I've been like, you know what, they're doing a good job. Every single episode is frustrating. Every single one.
Yeah.
No matter how easy the game is, they find a way to make the game not only seem really hard, but even if it has like the simplest of mechanics, like Bomberman, they will fail miserably.
It's one of those things where it's like, if you see somebody's doing something wrong, instead of trying to walk them through it, you just want to grab it from them and be like, look, it's like this.
Okay, just jump. Just jump. No, jump. No, just press. No, X. Okay, you missed it. Go back. It's like that. It's like that.
Do I press the button over at the same time?
This. Do it like this. And then, see?
This game is so hard. How do you see this? I didn't push the button. No, it's not working.
It's essentially like that.
Yes. Welcome to PlayStation Theater.
It's like, what? How are you failing this badly at it? And you claim that you play video games all the time.
The best part is that it's like Super Nintendo games too.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of complicated controls.
No, and sometimes they're playing like, they played Paperboy.
Like, how do you mess up Paperboy?
They had troubles with Paperboy.
Yeah. It's enjoyable to watch, but at the same time, you just want to be like, give me the controller.
Yes.
Just give me the controller. We had a discussion about YouTube. We were watching The Irish People still. He did something in the vlog that I would 100% do. And so it's funny because I'm more like a lot of the guys in the vlogs that we watch. I am more of a Charles Trippy or a Jofi. And he is more like the Allies and the Annas. If you don't know what we're talking about, hopefully Chuck remembers to put links down there.
In the pants?
Yeah, put some links in the pants so you guys can go watch these too. Vlogs, if you like vlogs. I do the same stupid things that these guys do, and Chuck is always the one just sitting there going, which is what Anna and Allie do. So it's weird because it'd be like, if we were all to ever meet, it'd be flipped and I'd be the only girl with the guys and he'd be with the girls because their personalities are much the same and ours are. So it's just weird.
I used to be really good at just cutting off a customer. Right? Because we both, some of our jobs, my job, like one of my jobs, and Cheryl's job, is basically retail work, where you have to deal with people. And some people are very nice, and you want to hear their story because they're interesting people. And then, 9 times out of 10, you don't give a crap. And it's clear that you are busy doing something. And they're like, I'm going to take an hour of your life. Just grab an hour away and throw it out the window. Because I feel it's important to let you know that I have a computer from 1990 and that I don't want to get fast internet, but I want wireless internet for some reason. And I'm like, not possible. Not possible. So try to explain it. And then, once I explain that it's not possible, I get the half-hour lecture about why they don't want faster internet, they don't want to pay for it, and how warranties are stupid, and how her friend doesn't get any help at the Apple store, and just it's just tangent after tangent after tangent after tangent, and I'm like, you just need to do this. Then you need to turn around and walk away. Walk away. That's what you need to do for punch you in the throat. Throat punch. It's right there so that you can't talk anymore.
Tracheotomy.
Oh, that'd be so nice.
This is why you don't work in retail, children. You become bitter people by the age of 35.
Yeah.
Really?
I was gonna combat that, but I'm like, no, yeah.
It's true.
Because happening.
Unfortunately, you see the worst of a lot of people, and then you just hate most people. So.
But don't get me wrong. There are some people out there who are
That are
amazing
awesome.
and who I want to hear the life story of.
Yes.
And 9 times out of 10, those people are like senior citizens who have lived awesome lives. And I'm like, no way, really? That's so cool.
Also, don't come into a store and discuss about how much cheaper or how much more stock another store has. Usually, there is nothing the person that you're talking to can do a darn thing about it. We do our jobs, we do what we can, but I'm sorry that I'm not best friends with the warehouse and I can't just have stock there like that. It takes many various forms of transportation for it to get there sometimes. I can't do nothing about that. I can unpack it when it comes in. But don't tell me that some other big box retailer has 20 on their shelves. Well, maybe it's because nobody's buying them from them. Did you ever think of that? Maybe it's gone at our store because people like our store better. So don't do that. Don't be that person. And don't just set stuff down anywhere you like it.
Oh, the worst. The worst ever. The worst ever is you don't give it back to the person. You walk away and then you put it somewhere else. You put
Somewhere
it in some
random.
random spot. And you're like, why did you do that?
Why?
Why?
I was right here. I
The
was
entire
right
time.
Here. Oh, it's so annoying. Or, okay, today, some people, their kids, they brought like 3 little kids in. That's cool, whatever. But their kids decided, I'm going to go to the crayon aisle and get the big 90 package of crayons. They dumped them all over one of the aisles. I couldn't find the box. I have no clue where they put the box. I didn't find it at all. They just left the crayons. The parents grabbed the kids and ushered them out of the store. So then I had to go back and one of the other girls helped me. And we had to pick up 90 crayons off the floor. Still don't know where that stupid box is. And I'm like, really? Get out of my store now. Because I will drop kick you. Like I drop kicked a spider.
So just with a 1 foot, though.
Half.
It's a half drop kick.
Half drop kick.
Again, very impressive if you could do the full one.
Usually at the end of the night, I don't have enough energy to do a full drop kick.
Okay. All right.
Give me a trampoline, I'll do one.
All right.
If I wish one thing for our future children, is that they never have to work in retail past the age of 16.
Yeah.
18. Maybe throughout university. But after that, I hope they never have to. They will become old, bitter people like us. And I'm not even 27 yet.
That was the worst high five ever. There we go. All right, good night.
Night.
Oh, I didn't actually push the button. So apparently Cheryl's phone was rude.
I went through to review what we had already filmed for the night. It was gone. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if it didn't finish recording because there wasn't space because I had like a bunch of videos on here. I think that's what happened. But it sucks because it was so funny. Because as I was vlogging, Chuck was video bombing me. And it was creepy and funny all at the same time.
I think you just didn't like it
No,
and erased it.
it was hilarious.
Like a mean
And
lady.
that sucks. Because it was really funny. What we were talking about in it is, we were watching the Saucony Jolie's. He talked about something that I've experienced, and I've never heard somebody explain it the same way as I do, or the same way that I felt it. So he was talking about his depression and how he feels, he knows when it's coming on, he can feel when it's starting to spiral out of control, and that there's some days that no matter what you do or how much you tell yourself, today's going to be a good day, get out of bed, do something, no matter how much you tell yourself that, there are some days where you just can't. You want to, but you just can't do it. And those are the days where you stay in bed and don't do anything. And I completely understand that. And that makes so much sense to me. And I've tried explaining that to people, especially the people who are like, just shake it off. Just deal with it. You can't. Some days you just cannot. So it was really neat to actually hear somebody explain that the same way that I do, or the way that I feel it. And I was like, yeah, I'm not the only one. Yes. Well, that's what I was going to say. Chuck's going to put links in the pants.
You're going to put links in my pants?
Not yours. In the vlog's pants.
I don't want to touch any pants.
You're never going to touch pants again?
I want the vlog's pants.
That's a little rude.
Why is that rude?
Because
you're rude. You're rude for pretending to record with this.
I didn't
when you
pretend.
Didn't.
I was so sad.
Clearly you did, because evidence shows that there's no video on this thing.
I wanted it.
No, you didn't.
I don't know what happened. I just think it just didn't record. Because I went in to watch it, and I started deleting the rest of the videos. Because
I think you secretly deleted it.
I did not. It was funny.
Deleted it.
It was funny.
Deleted it.
And I said everything I said so much better the first time.
Mm-hmm. Now we're tired, so we're lying down. Stuff. Okay. Night.
No.